If you don't like dinosaurs, you should probably click off this video now. But if you do like dinosaurs, welcome! Hello, I'm Samantha Jo, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be setting up our 2024 bullet journal. It's green. Look at that. What year did I start bullet journaling? 2018. I started bullet journaling in 2018 with this one right here. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is my 7th year of bullet journaling. It's been 7 years of me bullet journaling, and I'm really excited because I feel like this year is the year that I'm like only gonna put the pages at the front of the journal that I'm gonna be using throughout the year. No crazy trackers. It's just all kind of like practical things. So I'm really excited to jump in. Plus, dinosaurs. Like, how fun is a dinosaur themed bullet journal? So as you can tell, I'm very excited about this bullet journal setup. So without further ado, let's head to the desk. All right, so let's be honest, I am at the desk, but I'm actually recording this the very last day of 2024. How ironic. I'll touch on that a little bit later into the video. But we're starting off, as always, with our bullet journal. It is the dotted version that we have here. We are, as always, going to be using some stencils for our bullet journal, which is fantastic. I'll link a video up above so you can see where I got these stencils. I'm also using the Unipen Fine Liner 0.3. It's my go-to when it comes to stenciling and line work, just because it dries so fast, doesn't smudge. I love it. So starting off with 2024, right in the middle here, we have 3 colors this year: green, blue, and orange for my bullet journal. And I'm just giving the 2024 a little bit of like a dino look to them, little spikes, a little bit of an egg thing. And then I'm going up at the top right hand corner and the bottom left hand corner and doing some dinos. I don't know these dino specimens. I don't know what kind of dinos they are. So let me know down below in the comments if you know how many dinos I do in this video. But there we go. That is the cover page all done, and I really like how it turned out. So the yearly page, it's the exact same yearly page that I've been doing for the past, I think, 3 or 4 years now. It's just all of the 12 months put in a row, one right after the other. We've got 3 different colors, so therefore each column is its own color. I have a more in-depth video and another bullet journal video in case you want to go watch that. It makes a really lovely spread at the end of the book when I do it like this way. So I really love, setting up my yearly like this. Dinosaur feats and some dinos, and that finishes off this page. All right, so the next page we're going to do is the future log. Again, this is very similar to last year's setup. It's just going to be all the months with blank sections for it. You see here that I'm doing my blue column, and then I do a green column, which I realize is actually the wrong thing to do. Why did I do that? It should have been orange, but it's fine. Anyways, I'll fix it here in a second and you'll see how I do that. But I'll go through, do the rest of it. Where it should have been orange, I've just put it as orange pen, and that will make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, I'm mad that I did that. We don't get everything right, and that's okay. But a little bit of dino feet finishes off this page, and that's our yearly and our future spread done. So next is the monthly highlight spread. This is a spread where I will create a box. In this case, I'm creating little eggs for every month of the year, and at the end of the month I'll put a highlight that I liked about that month in that little section. And I did it again. Oh my gosh, how did I do it again? I put the wrong eggs in the wrong color, and I'm done with these colors. I'm done trying to color code the months. But I will say that I really did use this page. I love being able to go back at the end of the month and put what I enjoyed from that month, or some highlights and things I want to just remember at the start, like in this spread. I really enjoy this spread a lot. Honestly, the next spread is by far what's actually my favorite spread of the year, because at the end of the year, which is now in my terms that I'm recording this, it's actually came out really cool. So the next spread is TV, books, and film, and I'm starting out by drawing a dino. I love how this dino came out. He looks amazing and great, but I'm going to be coloring him in and then making a key. So we've got the dino, we've got some leaves, and we've got some clouds. And then I'm going over to the side and marking TV, books, and film, with the T, B, and F. And then I'm going through and coloring it. So the green is going to be everything that I watched on TV this year. The books are going to be the books that I've read, and those are his little scales. And the clouds are going to be the films that I went to go see in theaters. There's not a lot because I don't go and do a lot of this stuff, but yeah, I really, really like how this page turned out. And as I'm recording this, I'm looking at how it ended up being, and it looks really cool at the end of the year too. So I would highly recommend doing this page if you're looking for like a cool dino spread. The next spread I'm doing is my year in pictures spread. I really like this spread because it is really cool to see just a snapshot, literally a snapshot from every month in pictures. So what I'm doing for this spread is just creating like a small little border because at the end of the year, this is filled up with pictures. So I don't need to do very many fancy things to it. There's going to be 12 pictures overall. So yeah, just doodling some little dinos in the corners because it's going to be covered up at the end of the year, which is right now as I'm recording this. And yeah, I love this spread. And the pictures I chose for this year were actually really cute too. The very next spread that I'm doing is my family spread is what I'm calling it. This is where I have a section for my husband, Dom, and for my cats, Edward and Ellie. So we've got the Dom section up here. This box is to really help me get gift ideas down for him, as well as the top box with the numbers 1 through 12 is to kind of record what dates that we've gone on this year. And then for Edward and Ellie, I've got the vets box that I have that I can just record every time they go to the vets. And then below that, I have a section for their finances to sit. Yes, my account has finances. No, how much I spend every month on Edward and Ellie kind of gets put into this section here. My other bullet journal videos go over exactly how to use this kind of setup and section. So do recommend going and watching those. And that's my family spread. Moving on, our next page is the 2024 focus page. Now, being on the other side of 2024 as I record this, I will tell you that I enjoyed this page because it just reminded me every time, like I kind of came back to it like during the year to be like, oh, what are my goals? What do I want to do? And this year I wanted to stop drinking alcohol, and I did. I didn't drink, well, except for like 2 small occasions, I had sips of alcohol, but I didn't have any, like no pints, no like anything like that. I had no alcohol this year. Very excited about that. Journal weekly was something I also wanted to do this year, but I didn't. I got busy, life got in the way, but I did journal more so than what I had in the past 2 years, so that's a win. And for the third one, I ended up leaving it blank here in the video, but I ended up putting it as limit my work time because I wanted to be off of WhatsApp and stop working by 9 p.m. I'm actually moving that to 8 p.m. to try to stop working. Yeah. But yeah, that was my 2024 focus and family pages. The next page I'm going to go to is my travel page. So I'm starting by having a travel section up here with 4 bullet points. And the 4 bullet points will be hopefully to the 4 places I go. As I'm recording this at the end of the year, I can tell you I went to 2 places, which was London for the podcast show that I went to and Brighton to visit a friend. So I ended up going to 2 out of 4 places this year. Then I'm putting a little T-Rex on a skateboard. I love this little T-Rex dude. And then beneath that is my section for my car, which is named Car. Car section is literally a financial section, so I can see how much I spent on fuel, transportation costs, and car maintenance throughout the year. And that concludes this page. Next, I'm going to pull out my phone here because it's going to be a quote page, just a page with a quote on it. And the quote is, "A dream written down becomes a goal broken down becomes a plan. And a plan backed by action becomes reality." I'm just going to highlight some words on this page. I really liked this quote when I was looking for quotes for my bullet journal and wanted to include it. So there you go. All right, the next 2 pages are pages that I have in every single bullet journal and is where we get into the financial section of the bullet journal and really kind of come into the end. So I'm making 12 little squares here because it's my budget overview section. And I have 12 different categories that I track every single month. And then I just have those categories on this page. So it's easy for me to flip to and refer to which categories every single time. So yeah, just doing this page like I usually do. And also giving it a bit of color, putting some green to it. I'm a little dino, you know. But yeah, I'm putting all of my categories inside of the boxes. Look at that. Doesn't that look So nice. And here's all the categories that I track throughout the month. And my next page is my yearly financial tracker overview. Oh, wait, hold on. That didn't put everything that I needed to. Just 1 second. Okay, great. There we go. Yeah, so this has all of my financial kind of tracking that I do. It has all the categories. I put at the end of each month what was in that category in this overview page, so I can see at a glance how much each category fluctuated throughout the year. Nearly at the end of our bullet journal, now it's the quarterly overview for my work. So this is where I keep track of everything I make and earn. So when tax season comes around, I can be like, what was I paid? When was I paid it? Who was I paid it by? All that good stuff. This is the same as last year's. So I'm dividing the page into these different sections, and I am then going through and labeling them quarter 1 and quarter 2. So there's 3 months for each quarter. And I'm going through and making sure that I label and jazz up each quarter and each section. I really love these quarterly sections. It makes my life so easy when it comes to just knowing how much I get paid from the different jobs and stuff I do. So there we go. Q1, Q2, and quarter 3, and quarter 4. Lovely. I love that little sleeping guy. He's like so cute. Anyways, now I'm going to flip back to the start of the bullet journal and do my quote for the year. And my quote for this year is, creativity is intelligence having fun, by Albert Einstein. Did he actually say that? I don't know, because I don't check. But either way, I like it. And this is how my bullet journal turned out. I was really busy this year, and I had a lot of stuff going on, just with work and with family. So this is the only video I'm doing this year. But you know what? That's fine, because I'm really glad that I was able to get this video out in 2024. Is it the last day of 2024? Yes, it is. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because 2024, looking back, was actually really good. It grew me as a person, and I'm very grateful. And I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a good 2024, and I hope you have a great 2025. Do all those things on YouTube that I know you know how to do in 2024. Like, subscribe. Remember, the door is always open to imagination and creativity. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!